Good morning, everybody. We're gonna go in here to Cabela's. We're gonna find the cheapest gun that we can find, and I'm gonna do a review. Don't really know what to expect. Don't know what I'm gonna get. Don't know what caliber it's gonna be yet, but wait to find out. All right, so we got it. It's just a gray box. The gun didn't have a box, but I got it for 75 bucks. It was the cheapest gun they had at Cabela's. And it is a Springfield 120A with a barrel made by Savage Arms. It's a bolt action single shot. We're gonna see how it is. It does have some rusting on it. It is used, obviously. Very old gun. I don't know how old. It doesn't have a serial number. It does still have the front sight. Next step is going to the range and finding out how it shoots, and I'm going to review it. But first impressions are it's old, rusted bolt action, and I'm hoping it shoots very well for how old it is. I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah, we will see how it shoots, and once we shoot it, I will let y'all know my final thoughts. I don't know how many rounds I'm going to put through it yet because it is single shot 22 long rifle, so we'll see. I don't know how many shots I want to put through it yet. I'm gonna go with a ballpark of 200. I don't know if I'm actually gonna make that. I'm not reliability testing this thing. I'm simply reviewing a very old, very cheap gun and showing y'all kind of what you can get for the money if you just want a gun. That's kind of the goal of the video, is can you get a gun that shoots, goes bang pretty much every time. I guess that does test the reliability of it, but long-term reliability I'm not necessarily worried about. It's a bolt action. It should fire every time, but we will see. What's up, guys? So we ended up going to the range the first day. Overall, I ended up getting about 100 rounds through it. The first day I shot about, I don't know, 25, 30 rounds. The second day I ended up shooting right around 70. So we'll just call it 100 rounds even, 100 round review, I guess. As far as how the gun performed, it did okay the first day. Just to show you here, that first set of ammo I was using was, it's called Herders. I believe it's made by Winchester. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's made by Winchester for Cabela's. It's pretty cheap ammo. Now I've run it in 9mm and have no issues typically with 9mm, but with this stuff I did end up having some issues. The extractor pin on the bolt is actually worn out pretty good, so rounds got stuck. And then I also had a ton of misfires or light primer strikes, whichever one. I fast forwarded this here because a casing got stuck and it took me forever to get it out. I mean, I ended up having to get the range officer over to help me out. We both were struggling to get it. We finally got it, and I ended up just deciding to go home, clean it, and then we swapped ammo, which you'll see here. I put some CCI Mini Mag Supersonic in there. This ammo performed very well. The gun functioned as it should. I mean, it was so much better the next day. I ended up getting right around 70 rounds, somewhere close, ballpark, but right around those 70 rounds, I had, I believe, one casing get stuck, but it wasn't as bad. I was able to pry it out with a pocket knife, no big deal. And then I did have one or two misfires, which is not a big deal with that little plunger. With 22, you can just keep on popping those rounds. It's not a big deal. But you'll see here, you can start the timer, I guess, if you'd like. So I tried to do 10 rounds as fast as I could. I am not an expert by any means. Do not critique my technique.
You can, actually. And speaking of that, I would love it if you guys would comment. Any feedback helps. I don't care if it's negative, whatever. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Anything that you think could make these videos better, please put down in the comments. Overall rating, I'd say, as my happiness rating with the gun, after I swapped ammo, I'd say is about an 8. The performance rating, I mean, it's an old gun. I got it for $75. For how it performed for $75 with the CCI Mini Mag, I'm going to give it like a 6. Once again, guys, I'm not an expert by any means. But as far as this channel goes, I want to do more videos like this, finding more guns for really cheap prices and showing them to you guys and showing you what I can get. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is Short Shooter. I'll check y'all later. Thanks.